You know, when we're creating the Spartan edition, I'm sometimes I've got to coach these anchors. I want them to tap into all their raw emotions to show the peaks and sometimes the valleys of how they're feeling. Super excited. You got to be really pumped up. Okay, you ready? Go, Maya.
All right, this week we got some fun activities. Everyone better show up and show some school spirit.
Show some school spirit.
Okay, great. All right, now this one, unfortunately, we have some really bad news. So just, get into that character, be emotional. This is bad news we have to tell TJ about. Just, you're upset.
Spartans, we have some unfortunate news today.
We have bad news today.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out. I think Axel and I will just do it today.
Perfect.
What's up, TJ? It's Axel here.
And Mr. Lehman, we're your main anchors today, possibly. We're looking out because sometimes some of our crew is a little bit late, but we're here on time, huh?
Yeah.
That's right. Weather wasn't an issue. First up for us, TJ, we want to let you know, stop and think where we were a year ago. Were you learning online, Axel?
Yeah.
Through a screen?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a little bit better in person, I would say. You like it more here in person?
Yeah.
So this year has been great. It's one you want to remember for ever, right? And one way you can remember your time here this year is to buy a yearbook.
Yeah.
To buy a yearbook, you need to go online to the TJ website. You go to the yearbook section and there's a little drop down where you can buy a yearbook. Now, some people are balking because it's $67. Kind of expensive?
Yeah.
However, it's $67 now, but that memory will last you a lifetime. And that really per cost is nothing. So think about that. Make sure to buy your yearbook because time is running out. Let's send it over to news. You want to hear what's going on in the world today?
Yeah.
Take it away, news crew.
Hey TJ, it's Addie.
And Ben with our final serving of news this week. And I sure do love our senior producers.
It sure has been an eventful few days.
And that it has. To start, the folks in the Pentagon-shaped building have rejected Poland's idea of sending its Soviet-era fighter planes to a U.S. military base in Germany.
As part of the plan, the planes would have been transported from the U.S. base to the Ukrainians for their use.
That's interesting. In other news, a 16-year-old here in Colorado was shot and killed at the Quality Inn Hotel in Aurora on Wednesday.
The Aurora Police Department responded to reports of the shooting near the building's pool just after 7 p.m. yesterday.
4 people were seriously injured and taken to the hospital.
Definitely not 5-star service, if you'd expect from a hotel called Quality Inn.
Oh yeah, worst hotel experience ever.
For our final story this week, Ron Mills, a legend in American jazz from Denver area, died at 58.
His death was caused by a rare blood disorder. He was a Grammy-nominated trumpeter and composer and was also inducted into the Colorado Music Hall of Fame in 2017.
Well, TJ, that's all from us this week.
We'll see you soon, Spartans.
Hey TJ Spartans, it's Miss Lupo here, and I have a message for you about the TJ parking lot. So, just a reminder, if you have not seen me yet this year for a parking tag and you're regularly driving to school, or you just got your license and you are about to start driving to school, remember that you need one of these parking tags, okay? So please come see me with your license plate number, what kind of car you're gonna be driving, and your license. And I will hand you one of these, hang it in your rear view mirror, and then you'll be able to park in our lot. Please come see me before school, after school, or if you have an off period, lunchtime is not going to be the best time to see me. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. Thanks, TJ. Have a great day.
Good morning, Spartans. Miss Hamill here. So it's cold outside, and for lunch, you probably want to eat inside. So here's your options. Ready? Lobby, cafeteria. If you're taking food beyond the doors in the halls, go to a teacher's classroom, please. You can't eat in the halls. You can't eat in the stairwells. You can't sit in the stairwells. And don't eat in the bathrooms. It's gross. Okay, have a great day.
All right, one of the other things going on here, TJ, we told you yesterday, there are off-season gymnastic workouts that are starting on Thursday nights.
Yeah.
So if you're into gymnastics, if you're on the team last year, if you want to get better for next year, there's a way you can practice for off-season. It does happen off-site, but you need to get in touch with the gymnastics coach, and the web address is right below us, maybe on top of us. It's around here somewhere. So make sure that you do that. But thinking of gymnastics makes me think of sports. You want to send it to sports?
Yeah.
Tell them to send it to sports.
Send it to sports.
What's up, TJ?
The ceiling is what's up.
Alright, moving on. Both soccer and baseball games were canceled today, yet school wasn't.
Tomorrow there's a baseball game against JFK, and on Saturday there's a track and field invite.
Good luck, TJ. In other sports news, Rodgers agreed to a 4-year deal with the Packers worth $200 million. Rodgers then becomes the highest paid player in NFL history.
Today, CSU basketball plays Oregon State at 7 o'clock, and the Buffs play Oregon Ducks at 3:30.
The Nuggets played the Kings and beat them by 6 points. This leaves the Nuggets with a 40-26 record.
The Nuggets play the Warriors tonight at 8 o'clock.
That's all the sports we have for you today, Spartans.
Thanks for hanging with us this week. We're sending it to layman. Stay massive. TJ.
Okay, Jackson, where's the next one? These guys, I can't believe they haven't turned their gear in.
No way, you're not gonna believe this. Have you ever heard of hiding in plain sight? He is right in your classroom.
Where? Are you serious? Oh, I got this one. No problem. Wait, I got it. Give me that. Where you going? Give me that back. Hey, you gotta turn that in. Sir, where you going? Turn in your sports gear, TJ. I got you. You don't want to be next. If you have winter gear, turn it in, TJ.
I'm Lucy from the girls soccer team, and our game is going to be canceled today, but we do have a game on Tuesday here at TJ next week, so make sure to show up to that one.
I'm Owen from boys baseball. Our games this week unfortunately did get canceled, but just stay tuned for next week.
All right, thanks, sports. Also, keeping us in tune, you heard from leadership yesterday. There's going to be a really fun time for a volleyball game. Glow in the dark, Axel, if you can handle that.
Yeah.
You afraid of the dark?
Nah.
Nah, Axel's not afraid of the dark. There's a glow in the dark volleyball game that will be happening next Friday. So hopefully we'll get you more information as that comes up. And we are glad you were here today to weather the storm. That's going to be it for us, although we're going to close the show with Word of the Day. We're going to close the show with the question that we're asking of the day, and maybe even Jack's son if he gets here.
Yeah, Jackson, yeah.
Is that your favorite part?
Yeah.
Tell him bye, Axel.
Bye-bye.
Door husband, clear for takeoff.
Mama.
Mama told me, not to sell.
You want to be on Spartan Edition? Sure. You want to be? Why?
Because I'm awesome.
Debatable. You want to be on Spartan Edition? Oh yeah. Why? Because it's cool. It is cool. You want to be on Spartan Edition?
Not really.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like it.
That's too bad. You want to be on Spartan Edition?
For what? What?
You want to be on Spartan Edition?
Sure.
Alright. Cool.
Yeah.
Mr. Moss, you want to be on Spartan Edition?
Sure.
Why?
Because you asked.
Awesome. Do you guys want to be on Spartan Edition?
No.
Yes?
Yes.
Why?
Because I want to support the TJ spirit. I want to be included. I don't know.
Good. Good. Why don't you?
I don't know. I'm just gonna embarrass myself. I just know.